Hey, what is going on, everyone? My name is Rock, and I'm playing a little Modern Warfare 2 for you today. Playing some Search and Destroy here on Skid Row. And I thought I'd talk a little more about Modern Warfare 3 and my personal wish list for it. And when I was sitting here thinking about what I wanted to talk about today as far as Modern Warfare 3 was concerned, it really kind of made me realize we have no guarantees at all at what we're going to get in 2011. In fact, we may not even get a Call of Duty title in 2011. There's been talks that they may take an extra year to work on this game, that we might not see a Call of Duty title released until November of 2012, which that would kind of suck because then we'd only have like a month to play it, because you know the world's going to end in December of 2012. But anyway, I'm just kidding. You know, I don't think the world's going to end. But, you know, we still might not get a game this year. And that would mean an entire year of not having a new Call of Duty title. We've come so used to expecting that Call of Duty title to be released every November. And that might be the opening that another game needs to get their foot in the door to knock Call of Duty off the throne. And I think that game may end up being Battlefield 3. I don't know. In a way, I really hope it is. I would love for a game to come in and knock Call of Duty off the throne and just be something that everyone wants to play. I don't know what it is about the Call of Duty series. At least it's been this way with me. I want to get home from work, get everything I need to do done, so I can jump online and play Call of Duty. You know, no matter which one it's been. It's always been like that for me. The last two Call of Duty releases, I've actually even taken a day off of work when Call of Duty released, so I could stay home that day and play it. You know, granted, YouTube was involved for me, and YouTube has totally changed the way I play video games. This has become more of a business now than a hobby than what it used to be. It's changed, but that's fine. I accept that role, and I'll put the effort needed in to keep playing it that way. But I still play my games for my own enjoyment. If I don't enjoy playing a game, I'm not going to put myself through the aggravation of playing it. I know a lot of people have gotten very aggravated with Call of Duty Black Ops, and I know some commentators have stated they hate it and they don't want to play it, but the only reason they play it is to make videos for YouTube. And I think that's really a wrong way to look at it. You really shouldn't do that. If you don't enjoy playing a game, then by all means don't play it. I actually did not enjoy Crysis 2. So I traded that bad boy in. I didn't like it. It just didn't do it for me. I'm not saying it was a bad game. I could play it. It just didn't have that fun factor for me. I didn't find it fun. So I did not want to play it any longer. So going back to a game that could knock Call of Duty off the throne, you know, I'm really hoping Battlefield 3 is that game. DICE is an absolutely amazing company, and they can produce one hell of a game. It's just always been missing that little something that can unseat Call of Duty from that top position. Bad Company 2, Bad Company, both fantastically good games, both fun, but they still weren't quite the same as Call of Duty, and it just couldn't quite get, you know, people to switch. A lot of people played both. Then some would be, they're just hardcore Battlefield players. And I totally support that. If that's your thing, more power to you. But for me, the Call of Duty series just has that fun factor to it. I don't know what it is. And I'm hoping Battlefield 3 will definitely be a contender for this. And if we don't get a Modern Warfare 3 release in 2011, Battlefield 3 could take that position away from Call of Duty, at least for a year. You know, there's no guarantees that we're going to get a Modern Warfare 3 setting. When Robert Bowling has been asked any details at all about the game, he won't even confirm that they're working on a game. You know, he's very vague in his answers, and I don't know, I guess there's a purpose to that. I would think you'd want to give out some information when people ask, but instead, no, he's been very vague about it, and there's no guarantees that we're going to get a game, and there's no guarantees that the setting of the game will be the modern era. I don't think we're going to go back to World War II anytime soon. I think people want the modern setting. I personally do. I kind of feel like I would eventually like to see a setting completely in Vietnam. And I think Treyarch is the studios to do that. I think the next installment after Modern Warfare 3, when Treyarch has their turn again, I would really love to see a completely Vietnam setting. We got a small taste of it in Black Ops, okay? Just a little bit. In fact, what do we have in multiplayer? 2 maps that are Vietnamese settings. We got Jungle and Cracked. I think that's the only 2, right? Right here while I'm sitting here thinking, I can't think of another map that is Vietnamese. Maybe there is and I'm just not thinking of it, but I'm pretty sure those are the only 2 maps. And I would like to see an entire game built around the Vietnam setting. And I think it's something that could be done very well. The Vietnam portions of the single-player game in Black Ops were pretty damn good, I thought. The tunnel scene, the tunnel rats, that's just freaking awesome. That shows you right there that Treyarch has the ability to make a really awesome Vietnamese-era game. But I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. We're not talking about the next year's game. We're talking about the current game that's coming up, and that's going to be, you know, a collaboration effort, you know, between multiple studios. So I hope we get something that is what we want. That is all I'm saying. I know the storyline that is rumored, that is out there, is that we're going to go back in time. I know, crazy how Call of Duty series jumps through time. But we're going to go back in time and have a prequel to Modern Warfare 2. That is the rumor. And we're going to be following the exploits and adventures of the operative that is codename Ghost. Which I think that can be a very compelling story. I would like to definitely, you know, see some more of Ghost. For those of you that did not play the single player in Modern Warfare 2, here's a spoiler alert. Close your ears now. Ghost dies in Modern Warfare 2. And that sucks. I mean, you get a really good character like that and you don't get to continue with him because you kill him off. I don't know why they did that. You know, the poor voice actor that played Ghost, he also played Gaz in Call of Duty 4. 2 times now this guy's character has died. The man needs work. He needs work. Quit trying to put him out of work. So we're going to go back in time so Ghost can still be alive, and I think that could work. We would probably see some Afghanistan settings maybe. I don't know. We'll have to ultimately wait and see what we get, but it's right now it's just a crapshoot whether or not we'll get anything this year. It could be 2012 before we see anything, and if so, what do you guys think about that? Would you be fine with not having a Call of Duty title released this year in 2011? I think personally, I would be okay with that. I would rather them take the extra year and make an amazingly good game and listen to the people, listen to the feedback of the community. You know, look at videos like we're doing right now and take, you know, our comments and suggestions and take them to heart, because at the end of the day, in business, the customer is always right, even if they're wrong. Alright guys, this video is over. I have used up my time. I hope you enjoyed it. This game I go 13 kills and 2 deaths in Search and Destroy on Skid Row. I will see you guys again really soon with another video. Have a great day, everyone.